In a shocking turn of event, allegations are surfacing that WUNMI may have inspired with CureMed Hospital to cover up the circumstances surrounding Mohbad's death. Questions arise: was there a deliberate attempt to mislead the public? What really happened behind those closed doors? Eyewitness accounts and insider information suggest troubling narrative that demand our attention. CureMed Hospital, known for its reputation, is now under examination. How could such a significant incident take place without accountability? The community is left reeling, desperate for answers and justice. As investigations unfold, we must ask ourselves who benefited from this silence. Stay tuned as we dig deeper into this scandal, shedding light on the truths that may have been buried.
Why are they not coming to Corona Inquest to tell us what they know about the death of Mohbad? Then it is free for us to, for the public to say. Is it that they paid them off, they paid all the staff off, so that they will not come to the inquest to say what they know about what Mohbad said. This is a clear, simple case. And Mohbad case is not going to go. It is not going to go. Even if the Alaba family in this now, when they said, okay, we want to bury Mohbad though, somebody else will still come back and bring out this case. Because this case has become a public interest. That is the mistake the Lagos State did. The mistake they did was even setting up that Corona inquest. Because they knows that the public is going to have interest in this case like this. They would not set up that inquest. But they set up that inquest in order for the public, because of the uproar of the public, that but now, and even Magistrate Shotobi and every one of them at that Corona inquest, thank you for everything that you did, but you gave us the opportunity to go back to the CTC and start reading it all over again, so that we'll be able to get all the loopholes of everything every one of them said in Corona inquest. Mohbad's case is not going to die. We remain resolute and we will continue to be calling on the Lagos State government. What is their interest in this case? What exactly is their interest in this case? Because Mohbad's case is a very clear case. It is an homicide case. If the cause of the death is unknown, is unascertained, why can't you go back to your drawing board? Why can't the Chief Justice of Lagos State, the Attorney General of Lagos State, the head of the DPP, every one of them go back to your drawing board and start interrogating and investigating every one of them in the house? Why are they hiding it? What exactly is their interest in Mohbad's case? Ilé-Olúwa deserves justice. Because justice if justice is not being given to Ilé-Olúwa, it is like injustice to everybody, including the Nigerians in diaspora and everybody in the world. Why are they hiding justice for this boy? What exactly is the root of the death of this boy? Kilo Shele Gogo. What the wife said is she didn't have a clear statement of what happened to his partner. According to WUNMI, Mohbad died in the house in Corona inquest. She came on the national TV telling us that Mohbad died at the hospital 10 minutes or 15 minutes in CURAMED. She was giving us different states, different times.
Honestly.
All these things, the police did not see that there is discrepancies in everything what every one of them is saying. Lawyer Falade told us the notes they gave to them in CURAMED was given to Darosha. Said the note was given to Darosha. And Lawyer Falade was there. When Baba was asking, Baba Mohbad asked them when he got to that house, this is okay, what have you done to the body? Have you reported this to the police? Every one of them said no. Not knowing that Lawyer Falade and the nurse have gone to the police station at the initial stage.
Can you imagine?
Exactly the day when there to report. If they are claiming that they did not even know the cause of the death. What exactly is going on? And Baba was telling them, I want to carry this corpse. I want to go to the police station to make a report. And Lawyer Falade, Mohbad's lawyer, could not even tell Baba that Baba will be to the police station before. He allowed that man to went there, knowing fully well that they've been to the police station at the initial stage. They've given them the reports, they gave them the doctor's reports, and they didn't give it to the man. Everything the lawyer said about what happened, and he was laying emphasis on in that night. I went there in the night What time exactly did Lawyer Falade went to the police station?
Abi.
Because at that 9:30, Mohbad was there. And Lawyer Falade was claiming that he was at the police station at 6:30, at 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock. The police station very close to Mohbad's house, they close at 6 o'clock every day. It is only the one in Ogombo, in Naija, that they use 24 hours there. All these things are it's very clear that there is conspiracy in terms of Mohbad's death. And Lagos State government did not see all these things. Nigeria police did not see all these loopholes. Curameed Hospital, Doctor, what's his name? You need to come out and let us know.
Dr. Oluwafemi Akimuda.
All of you are not going to accept
CEO Curameed Hospital.
We will be calling your name.
We will drag you. We will drag you.
To query you, to ask you.
Yes.
Exactly to do this to Mohbad. We want to know. The CCTV camera of the hospital. Everything we want to know what happened. We want to know what happened to Mohbad. Mohbad case is not going anytime soon. So Lagos State government, be prepared for us. We are not leaving until that boy got the right justice. Thank you, Mommy Comfy. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ma. God bless you for your contribution towards justice for Mohbad, for giving us a voice every day, every time. When you are on platforms, you have that voice. You have that distinct voice, an uproar voice. Thank you so much for your voice, for everything that you are doing in this justice. May God bless you in Jesus' name. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you. Reggie Lawrence, do you have anything to say? Or you came by mistake? Was it a mistake coming up? Reggie Lawrence, are you there? Okay. All of you by mistake. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You see, this Falade, Mohbad's lawyer know a lot. He knows a lot in this. He was the one following them around. But when he was asked, what's it called? This, I think they asked that, Mommy Ajiaijo, please, what was the question that was posed to the lawyer? I think they asked him, why didn't he? Why is it that it was Mohbad that wrote the letter or the petition or what? He now said that.
Because he
now said that he was not there. That it's only for the music. Please, please, touchlight it.
According to his CTC, according to what he said at in coroner inquest, they asked him that when Mohbad wrote the petition, why did you go with Mohbad to the police station? He said no, that because Mohbad employed him as his only for his music career, so he's only an entertainment lawyer. He's not a full lawyer to Mohbad like that. But you were able to. He said he gave Mohbad the instruction. He gave him some phone numbers, some people to go and meet for him to be able to write those petitions. But one thing I'm so certain of, Lawyer Falade, when they asked him in the coroner inquest that, okay, with everything what your client told you about the threat to his life, what did you do? He said yes, he told him, but he's not in the jurisdiction. It's jurisdiction to deal with it, but he told him that Sam Larry is threatening, is abusing him or something, that they are beating him up. They now ask him that did you see any evidence? What is the magnitude of the evidence of the things? He said he doesn't have enough evidence then. That he was surprised when he starts seeing all the videos on the internet of the abuse or the bullying of Mohbad. The question now is, if Lawyer Falade is claiming that he doesn't see enough evidence to go with the petition, to go to fight for his own clients, but he's able to be seeing the videos everywhere, why can't Lawyer Falade ask Wunmi that where are all this video coming from? Where did you get all these videos? Because according to Iyabo Ojo Adebanjo made us to understand that all the videos of the bully that is everywhere is being posted, is being given to
by
her
her daughter,
Priscilla Ojo.
Priscilla.
By her daughter, according to what she told VDN. So, and I know definitely Yabodo would have asked Wunmi that all these videos, for Priscilla to have the video, Wunmi has access to the video.
Yeah.
Why didn't Wunmi get all this video before the demise of Mohbad? Why can't he give the video to Lawyer Falade so that they will be able to help the boy? All these things are the things that we need. They are questionable. With the lawyer Falade himself, Mohbad's lawyer, he has a questionable character. He has the dealings of Falade in this Mohbad case. It's very questionable. All these things are questionable. They even asked him at the coroner inquest that, okay, at what direction do you want us to look at when it comes to Mohbad case? Lawyer Falade was even scared to tell them that let's look at the direction of the nurse. He was scared to say it. Then what exactly did Lawyer Falade went to the police station to report? According to the nurse made us to understand that they went to the police station, and the policemen there at the station were asking Lawyer Falade that, are you here to make a report, or are you here for us to detain the nurse? And he said, no. We are just coming here to come, and that's what the nurse said. Definitely, Lawyer Falade knows a lot of things that happen.
What is this?
Every one of them needs to come and tell us what happened to that boy. Every one of them needs to come and be accountable for what happened to Mohbad. Including the entertainment lawyer, including the CURAMED doctors. Every one of them knows. We are not backing down with remaining resolute until the right thing is being done in Lagos State. Mohbad case is not going down. Back to the custody and start doing thorough investigation. What exactly is the problem of Lagos State? We are not backing down, Mommy Coffee. The case has just started. We are going back to their CTC. Every one of them, we will go back to their CTC and we start treating it one by one. We are not backing down. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. We are not backing down. That is it. That is it. We are not backing down. Thank you so much, ma. Big Mama, do you want to contribute? Abayo. All these people, I don't know how you used to request and you will say it's a mistake. Come on. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma. See, if you ask me what is my take on this new lawyer that Baba Mohbad just employed, me, I will say that this new lawyer shouldn't be limited to only the DNA and the what's it called, and the okay, I will say that that it shouldn't be limited only to DNA and the estate. They should allow him to work on all other aspects, because Sanshitu is not here. It's not for Baba to do anything. Sanshitu is not working for, for Mohbad to get justice. Okay? So
Mommy
this
Coffee, Mommy Coffee, just 1 minute. Let me reply. Previous peers. You said Felicia Yogedengbe is facing prosecution for recklessness and negligence act. If you are saying Felicia should face negligence, what exactly should Wunmi face? Because as it is, according to people living with Mohbad, Wunmi Adebanjo owes Mohbad that duty of care. He is guilty of negligence for waiting for more than 15 hours before the nurse can come from Kutonu to treat Mohbad. So if you are saying the nurse is going to face the prosecution for negligence, then why are they not prosecuting Wunmi Adebanjo? Why are they not prosecuting Wunmi Adebanjo for that same negligence? It is not Mohbad that the nurse came to treat. If according to the doctor, to the driver was at the coroner inquest. He said it. He said as at 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning, they called him. A number texted him to go and report himself to the police station. As at 11 o'clock on that Tuesday, that same Tuesday, his boss called him that the person he took to the show on Sunday has already paid. So, and Wunmi was telling us the nurse came to that house at 2:30. Then who did the nurse treated? So, every one of you that knows the truth and coming to people's comment section to come and write rubbish, I don't know about punish you,
I did not cook the food.
for you writing what you wrote now, that for Ifeanyi Ogedengbe is going to be facing prosecution, why you know that this particular lady did not treat Mohbad.
The food is not for me.
Every one of them comes to the coroner inquest to come and give their stories. What are you saying? I beg you now. I don't care about Ifeanyi Ogedengbe or about Fogie Efagbo. But every one of us know, the whole world knows that it is not Mohbad that lady treated. Because Wunmi made us to understand that the nurse came to that house at 2:30. And Mohbad died in the house. And he went on national TV to say that Mohbad died in the hospital. He couldn't know Mohbad diku.
Abi.
He couldn't know Mohbad diku. If they are using your brain because they know that you guys are gullible, you can't think. Once they gave you 2,000 naira to be coming on platform, to come and be writing nonsense, go back to the CTC. It is a public document. Go and read what every one of them said in that coroner inquest, and you come back and come and tell us. So stop writing rubbish here. Thank you.
Hello, madam. How are you doing today? Hello, host. How are you doing today, ma'am?
Hello, good
Hi,
evening.
everybody.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. My voice is kind of echoing. With due respect, the comments that I posted is not a conclusion, and the whole that you're saying to me is not necessary. I understand how you feel. There's no one of us that is not disappointed with what is going on with Mohbad. But at the same time, what I was posting is actually what the courts are saying, where the courts stand. Does not mean that we agree with them. You understand? But if you don't know the status of things, how do you counter it? You understand? As of right now, when it comes to this case is still open. It's still pending, with investigation and more. You understand? So everything that you're saying is relative. I'm not disputing that statement. I'm only posting comments of their status. You understand? So it does not mean that I agree with it. So that's just my own thing. Nothing against anybody, and I reject your causes against me. It's not necessary.
Madam, sorry about that. Let me tell you something. You know that most of all these comments that they want us to be echoing the same thing they are telling us. If you go to a platform now, they are talking about this thing, and you go there that the nurse is going to face prosecution. Do you know how many people that don't have the opportunity to come on the platform to come and talk, that we go with the same narrative? Because they don't listen. A lot of them don't read. They don't do anything. They just read the comment. They were like, should we not see any color? They're going to prosecute the nurse. Mohbad case is closed. Madam, sometimes we need to help people.
Madam, let me tell you something.
Wait, madam, I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Madam, sorry, ma. We have the problem of leadership in Nigeria. At the same time, have the problem of followership. A lot of people don't read. A lot of people don't even know the fact of this case. You will never see me coming to accuse anybody of fighting or abusing anybody without pointing out where the loopholes of everything they've said in the coroner inquest. That is the fact that we are following this case bumper to bumper. But the government, the judiciary of Nigeria, the judicial system of Nigeria, they want us to believe the narrative, to follow
the noise,
telling us that it is the negligence of the nurse. For us to be calling them their attention that it is not the negligence of the nurse. If the partner is telling us that the nurse came to that house at 2:30, And the person that took that boy to the show told us that they called him at 9 o'clock in the morning on that same day that this particular person is dead. Then who exactly did the nurse came to treat? That is the point. Don't let us go ahead and be following that same narrative. They are prosecuting the nurse. We shouldn't be saying it with them. We need them to understand that if you want to prosecute the nurse, we don't want, it is not the nurse that find that boy. Because who did the nurse treated? We need to keep asking them that same question. So I'm sorry if you think the way I responded to you is because I'm really, really bored. For us to go back to that CTC to believe in what the lawyer even said this morning, it's really, really annoying. Because if you read at the lawyer CTC, it's even enough evidence for the Nigerian police to go back to their drawing board and call everybody back in the house. It is enough. Let's talk of looking at every other person's CTC and reading it one by one. You will see everything in that CTC that the judicial system in Nigeria is just, they are not just ready to work, or they are already compromised. We are not stupid and we are not dullards. Everybody is reading and everybody is following this case. So sorry about that, madam. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's okay. Your apology is accepted. I can't mention name, but one of my friends is one of the people that actually filed a petition in the courts right there in Abuja. And there's a whole lot of people on this case. You're not the only one, and we're all the ones answers. I was just given relative information that was said by the court. And also, when it comes to this case, there's only 2 people that has been cleared. According to the court, there's only 2 people that has been cleared of this case. And the only 2 people that have been cleared of this case that were made official was Sam Larry and and Naira Mali. But the rest of the people, this is still an ongoing case and it's still an open case. And you voicing and people standing and fighting for justice for Mohbad is the right thing, because if we don't stay on their neck and continue to press their neck, we'll never get to the root of it. You understand? Even the nurse case is not concluded either. So everything that you're doing, everything that you're saying is 100% accurate. So I just came online just to clarify that angle. Maybe that was the only comment you saw. I was posting every comment from the courthouse. So that's just it. I want to say God bless you, TikTok Comfy, for bringing me on your live video, and respect to everybody. You guys have a beautiful day.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you're welcome. Mr. Aisha, good evening, sir.